Here are 5 ways you can make the most out of your buy-to-let investment. I work with landlords regularly, assisting them with optimising their investment properties. I've noticed that many landlords either overlook certain aspects or lack sufficient knowledge, resulting in their investments not reaching their full potential. To help landlords with this, I have put together 5 helpful tips to make sure you maximise your investment returns and maintain a competitive edge. If you stick around to the very end of this video, I even have a special free gift to share with you. So let's jump straight into my first tip. Staying on top of compliance is so important. It's one of the primary areas where many landlords stumble, given the extensive 170 pieces of legislation that must be adhered to. Failing to be compliant with your rental properties brings along significant risks, such as fines, legal action, banning orders, and potential difficulties in serving notices to tenants. It can also devalue your investment, as each overlooked regulation becomes a substantial risk factor for potential investors. If you need to brush up on your legal knowledge, we have a bunch of videos on our channel specifically made to help landlords stay compliant with their properties. My second tip has to be regular inspections. These are so essential. While this may seem unnecessary, especially with reliable, low-maintenance tenants, overlooking inspections could lead to missed opportunities or unnoticed maintenance issues that could escalate into costly repairs later on. Inspections not only help you stay informed about the general condition of your investment property, but they also help you make sure you are staying compliant with regulations such as the Immigration Act 2016. By conducting regular inspections, you are able to identify any unauthorised occupants and make sure they are compliant with health and safety regulations, such as the smoke and carbon monoxide regulations. If you're finding this video helpful so far, please consider subscribing to our channel for more videos like this. Moving on to my third tip, the importance of maintenance. This is such an important aspect of property management. While some things may appear minor initially, neglecting them could result in significant repair costs down the line. It's essential to prioritise maintenance requests promptly. For instance, if a tenant reports a lack of heating or hot water due to a faulty boiler, it's important to address it as soon as possible, as required by Section 11 of the Landlord and Tenant Act 1985, which stipulate a 24-hour response time. I always advise landlords to keep detailed records of reported maintenance issues, actions taken, and response times. This documentation may be needed for future reference, whether it's requested by local authorities or needed for court proceedings related to possession, however small or big the job is. Moving on now to my fourth tip. Let's talk about rent increases. It's important to make sure that your rental rates align with the market value in order to maintain a successful investment property business. Many landlords may be uncertain about the best approach to increasing rents or may hesitate to risk losing a long-term dependable tenant. However, avoiding this can have significant repercussions on your investment than anticipated. By failing to adjust rent appropriately, you are not only missing out on financial gains, but also inadvertently devalue your property. Keeping rents below market value may negatively impact your tenant and not give the presumed positive effect. It's key to consider the broader implications and strike a balance that benefits both your investment and your tenant. My fifth and final tip is maintaining a good landlord-tenant relationship. This is crucial. While it can be challenging, especially when faced with tenants in arrears or causing property damage, having open communication and setting clear expectations is key. While it's important to be understanding, you must also enforce AST agreements firmly to prevent exploitation by tenants. Establishing boundaries and promptly addressing issues can help mitigate conflicts and maintain a positive relationship built on mutual respect. By prioritising transparency and being professional, you can navigate challenges effectively and have a healthy, long-term partnership with their tenants. As a result of doing this, you'll secure a long-term, sustainable tenancy with fewer vacant periods. This approach also simplifies managing the issues discussed earlier in the video, particularly when it comes to implementing rent increases. While these top 5 tips are essential for effectively managing your investments and maximising their returns, ultimately the goal is profitability achieved through securing long-term tenants who appreciate your property and having smooth operations for a potential seamless exit strategy in the future. I hope you have found this video useful. As promised at the start of the video, I have a special free gift for you. I want to give you a free tenancy health checklist that you can run on all of your properties to check where you are compliant and where you need to improve. You can download your free copy by following the link in the description below.